Hi, my tadpoles. This is Hike Turd bringing you another episode. Oh, Hike Turd loses at Pokemon. There you go.
Yes.
Bring you another episode of Hiker Toad Wins the League. You're welcome.
Oh, you are not.
Yeah, it hasn't happened in a while. Anyway,
Yeah, sorry.
Excuse me.
I don't know if Hiker know. I don't know if Hiker has win in his vocabulary because
That's
Okay,
you know.
unfortunate, isn't it?
are we actually recording right now or not?
I pressed the button.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we're actually recording. Oh,
Yeah,
hello.
Yeah, see how they act differently now? Bunch of goons.
Insane. Okay.
All right.
Well.
So-
All I need
so-
is to take a look at Team 1, aka
The Baltimore Bald Norths, coached by King North himself.
King North himself.
Little story I heard was that Kaker was fuming at Nars, and he was thanking the lords that Nars lost in Mega B.
What?
He was-
Lord.
Fuck. He was on
Oh,
his
we really
knees
talking
thanking
about
God.
that. He was like,
Excuse
bro, North can't replicate my season, bro.
Okay, that's
He was
crazy.
on his knees thanking the Lord.
There is a blasphemous accusation. Okay.
His team is the standard. Lando T is the round 1 pick, and it's the first pick, and it's broken type stuff. Okay, he has the Lando T, the Necrozma, the Ape, the Curum, the Seismitoad, the Drapion, the Registeel, the Inteleowen, the Whimsicott, the Amoga, and the
Inteleowen.
Koala.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Volga and the Koala at the bottom there. That's pretty strong. I can't lie.
That is
I
pretty
don't-
strong.
I think the team's actually okay, but I don't know why he took T with the first pick. Like, I don't know. I think it's really overrated now.
Yeah,
But,
I
mean,
The flying resist is Amoga. That's crazy.
Okay, there's definitely not a red
Okay.
seal right there.
By the way, this team actually just loses to Zam. If you don't believe me, check out week 1. Thanks. But
nice
Favorite
shout out.
Okay.
Insane.
No, but this team actually is quite weak to Zam. But the other psychics don't really do much. Probably, I don't know. I really think Drapion is not very good now because you can't even pursue them. So what are you even doing with Drapion?
Spikes and that's it.
Okay, like I think that the only other psychic that would like really hurt this team is Necrozma, but he has Necrozma, so like.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
could see
That's
like
true.
Municless if it's like Trick Room or some shit being annoying.
Maybe.
Well, you forced
Like,
them to focus blast at least. That's the nice thing.
Focus Blast is a
Yeah.
very powerful move though.
I don't know. This is like the most
Focus
basic
Blast
team.
is powerful. Yes.
This is like the most basic team
Yeah.
I've seen. So I don't know what else we can really say about it. To be honest, like
Yeah,
it's pretty
it's very
linear.
I don't know.
it's pretty basic.
The last 4, I feel like you could change for something better, but
Yeah, I don't know why he has.
He just wanted speed, I guess, with like
No, I think Leon is fine here.
agent.
And the Whimsicott is nice because like you encore and Tailwind for the threats, but like that's about it. It's pretty basic team.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
The main threat on this team is the Curse Amnesia Registeel. That's
Okay.
a threat.
The
That's
curse
a threat.
body press amnesia.
Oh my lord, what a set!
That
I'm not
is
sure really what to
powerful.
say about this team. I guess the one defogger being Whimsicott is probably going to be an issue down the road.
That's
Well,
a
there's the Lando.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's no defogger. I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
Hello,
It
have you not seen the scarf defog?
I mean, to be fair, you probably run Scarf defog.
Insane.
I don't know. Like, it's not a bad team. It's just like it's quite middle of the road.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it patches all the holes well. Like, what else are you gonna say about it? It's fine.
Yeah, the synergy looks fine. So we should move on to the mobile Bewares, coached by our favorite coach, Slade.
Our favorite.
Never forget that Kikuk was shitting on this guy.
Huh? Since when?
Crazy.
Yeah,
Since
right.
always.
Yeah, bro, and this dude smashed Cake so bad in
Dude, that game
Hive
was the worst.
Invitational Tour.
That was the worst game of all time. Oh my god. I
Never
got
forget
paranoid.
that
in
K-Crook's
times of
0-2 against Sky since 2020.
Huh? Okay. When does this become about me? This. Okay, I see.
Why do you think you're
Yeah.
here for this one?
Okay.
Had to change it
Um,
up.
All right.
Hiker was too tired of being having us talk about him. So now we need a new victim. So K-Crook's here for that.
All right, Chief. It's okay.
He has the absolutely broken, the overpowered, the 17-point Gaylord Darm. It must be banned. It must be 22 points. It must go. It is not healthy at all.
Okay. Hmm. Okay, kid.
And he
I-
has like a round 9, whatever round it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He has
Seven, I
round
think.
7 Lele.
I think before
That's
round
pretty
7.
powerful.
I think right before round 7, he takes every mark a bit too early. Oh, Radamote's probably fine, but like the rest of them, I don't know.
Not a bad
Yeah,
team, to be fair.
I don't really get why he took everything so early, but the draft ended up not too bad.
It's okay. It's very weak to fighting types. Like
Yeah, I was gonna mention that he only really has Lele.
The
when you
Lele's
play-
the Lele's the only fighting resist. Hold up.
when you play like Medicham, you give it the psychic terrain. I'm not sure what you do really.
Set the sand and you dodge the high jump kick, and then if it's drain punch, you forfeit.
It's definitely gonna be Drain Punch. Who runs high jump kick? Those
Well then you should forfeit.
You
fair
can
enough.
give a Tapu Lele. Eat the
Hmm.
poison jab and then.
Mega Gallade looks even worse versus this.
It does, yeah, it does.
I guess you can
Yeah.
binge. I guess you run like Scarf Darm, but
Yeah, literally you're forced into Scarf Darm
like,
versus
Which isn't
something like
bad, to be
that.
fair. Scarf
Kinda
Darm is
never
broken.
I mean, that's probably the set you were gonna run anyway. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I
even
mean,
though
It's just annoying that you can't really prevent it from getting a kill.
From that,
yeah,
I think it's like it's a pretty decent team. I like the Primeape. I think that's like a good like cheap mon. Overheat Primeape absolutely destroys Mobile.
Yeah, dude, I
Destroys.
love Prime Rape. I love it.
What's wrong with you?
Whoa, hiker
What's wrong with
tone. Whoa, that is kind of
crazy.
sketch.
You heard it here first. I could toad it out to rape. All right, like he only has 2 rockets in his team too, Gigalith and Droll. So I
Mr.
don't know.
Roludon, please do not disrespect.
Okay, that's not a
Roludon
Pokemon.
is
Yeah, literally.
broken.
Didn't we discuss this before, Keenan?
I don't see that as a Pokemon. I'm sorry. This team has 8 mons. Yep. Actually, there's 9. There's 9.
Wait.
Never mind.
8.
Never mind.
I'm afraid that an 8-mon team is not legal in the Oblivion draft league or Oblivion leagues and tournaments. That is, so I'm afraid that your assumption that this is an 8-mon team is incorrect.
Okay, retard. I think the rest of it's fine though. It seems to have like decent like synergy. The rest is somehow, some way, it seems to be alright.
Somehow, some way. That's disrespectful.
K-Crick is so rude.
Excuse me. Although I will say, like Zera Aura or like Coco kind of go in, but I mean, you do have stuff to check it still, to an extent, because like Coco gets CC now, so Drill's like not a check. I don't know. It's fine. It's not. I guess workable. But like, what else are you gonna say about it?
Oh, no, nothing much. We can move on
Mhm.
to my team.
Okay, here's the worst coach of OLT, and the corrupt owner.
I can't be the worst one. Sure.
The worst.
The absolute corrupt owner, rigging it so he gets Torn T with nasty plot,
Stop it.
and
It's not my fault that the first
then he
two
goes
weeks-
ahead. Then he goes ahead and drafts Rain like the scumbag that he is.
Yep.
Scumbag
Whoa,
forcing us to
this-
stay up at like 1 a.m.
That forced a slave away.
Wait a second. No, I didn't. Hold up. This is too.
Yeah,
By the way,
bro.
just a background. Before this video, Saints, I'll make you all stay up, or I'm stripping you of your admin. That's what he literally said. Word for word. Word for word.
This is crazy. The slander is insane.
Oh my lord.
I would never say something so demeaning to my good pals Chess and Hiker. K-Crick, fuck you. You don't have a choice.
Damn, bro.
K-Creek is just that. K-Creek is just that guy on the corner. Chess and Hiker Toad are busy, hardworking COK captains.
Huh?
COK.
Okay.
What? I'm
Yeah.
confused now.
Okay,
Alright.
your team looks like it loses to Zam.
Does lose to Zam.
It looks like it should, instead of Rain, it should have a Charizard X.
Oh yeah,
Just a
you're gonna.
regular Charizard.
Yep.
Hmm.
All fair points.
I don't know.
This
I think
draft
this
is
team-
like,
but
yeah, it's like really, really good. It's like this just the standard Rain, and then you have Thundy, Obstagoon, Yuxi. You just have like good backbone. For
So but Saint. So you guys were like shitting on round 4 Quag, but round 4 Polytoad is
Yeah,
okay.
that's what I was
What?
Okay,
Bro,
okay, yeah, actually,
Look,
dude,
look at the team right
What?
after us. Look at the team right after
What?
me and tell me.
dude, let me explain. This dude, first off, this dude gets round 3 Mega Swampert, and then he gets round 4 Polytoad. When initially, right? No, I remember now. Saint was like, okay, I'm gonna get Uniclus this round, and then he just was like, nah, I'd rather get my Rainmons 5 rounds early.
Oh, I didn't.
Okay.
Stop making excuse. Stop making
Imagine if you had a Uniclus.
lies. The lies are insane.
I can confirm that this happened.
Oh my lord, the slander is insane.
No, I think it's
Crazy.
okay if you're gonna go with Rains, but like I don't know. Like, what are you gonna do? Maybe the bottom could have been a bit better, but like you're gonna need Uxie for the fighting types anyway. Like maybe Goon's quite a good pick for like the round you're in. I don't know. Nicholas would have been nice in this team, but Saint chokes, so Saint chokes.
Okay. Stop saying I choked. Look at the team after me and tell me that that team does not look like you could just get a Politoad right now.
Okay, he drafted Pelipper before you. What are you on?
Oh, I'm just saying. I wasn't sure what Jared Gold was going to do. He had me shaking in my boots.
To be
was
fair,
terrified.
I could see Jarrett taking round 5 Polito just to spite you. I could see that happen.
Couldn't you have just dropped Mega Swampert then?
Yeah, that's
I-
true. Actually,
I could have, but I
Could've.
was like, maybe not.
Maybe not.
But
Nah.
then I don't mind the way my final team turned out. Like it's good still. Like even though it's like even though it
yeah.
doesn't have Pelipper, it's not like it's bad. It's not like it's a bad team or anything like that. It's just like it'll be better with Pelipper.
That's
I think that-
fine.
It's the same problems Rain always has. It's a bit weak defensively to certain things. Electric, like look at Coco, look at like Zeraora, look at Zam in general. It's always gonna be weak to psychics, and like types like that. But as long as you can overpower them, it's okay. Like it's good, but it's Rain.
Yeah, it's Rain. There's really not much else to go on
Yeah.
about that.
Basically, Saint was sucking off Count Riario, and some of his pre-cum went to his brain, and then he was like, "Oh, I need to drop Rain now."
Dude, so basically Saint drove Count out of the league, and to try and make it up for him, he made a shrine for him.
Exactly.
You guys are all saying this about me when K-Creek's right in the call. Are you serious? Y'all are crazy.
Crazy.
All right.
Can-
Now let's
should I
move.
read a- Should I read an excerpt from my good pal Count right now?
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, let's hear it. What? No. Okay. What
P.S.
is?
I saw you call it a weird beef thing. What I'd like to state about that I've never really been negative towards him ever. Only time I've even actually talked to him was to schedule for DPL season 2. Anyway, I'm sorry I'm dropping out so late, but I am glad to do it before anything has started in the season yet! Exclamation mark. That's a real excerpt from my conversations. So what I'm hearing is that K Creek drove him out.
Anyways,
Okay,
on to the
this
next
is
team.
This
Yeah,
team
look at
is
Drafted by
Secure
drafted by Legoat Jarrett.
Okay, this team has a Dracovish, so it's broken, Everyone's got a counter pick for Dracovish. That's why Saint got the Polytoad so early. He's like, oh my god,
Dude, no.
Dracovish. Oh my god. That's why
Jarrett drafted all of the Dracovish counters by getting Mono Water.
He's got them all. He's got the Poliwrath, the Lantern. What else is on the board here? I think that's it. Oh,
That's it.
right there with the dry skin.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, this
Oh
team
my
has
lord.
no counters. Tell me a team that actually has a good matchup against this. It is insane.
Jacko.
Jack, yeah.
Okay, well, I was
Honestly,
yeah.
talking about
I-
real people.
I don't even think this is like a bad team. Like, no cap. What the fuck do people have for water spam? Like, who can deal with this team? Like, other than Jack, for some reason, Jack is a complete counter team. But look at everyone else, and bro, this team's not even bad. I can't even. I'm actually glad I don't play this.
Yeah, it's actually kind of
Because the thing is that like you're
Actually,
people are
good.
gonna,
What the fuck?
people are gonna be like, how did you lose to mono water? But then you show them the matchup, and then they're like, oh wait, yeah, this is actually isn't as good of a matchup as I thought.
Like,
Because
this
like
team
water
isn't even
spam is
bad.
super annoying.
Like, he has the lantern for the electrics. He has what? He has the for ground types. He has Slowbro Pelipper. For like, and he like versus everything. He has breaking of Manaphy Rain plus Dracovish plus what? Azu.
And then you got Azu and Torpedo that can just clean up with like priority.
Yeah. I actually think this is quite a good team to be somehow.
Bro, you know what I'm gonna say to this? This team is really weak to ground types. I'm kidding. This team isn't that weak to ground types. This team is just super offensive anyways. It doesn't matter.
You know what?
So-
You know what? You know what this team loses to? Alakazam.
Bro, yes, Alakazam is kind of on the broken side. I agree.
This team needs an Alakazam.
All right.
This
I'm not
team
gonna say this.
needs an Alakazam. Wait, what's
I gotta
undrafted
stop
that
saying
should be drafted?
I actually looked
Actually,
at it before.
it's-
Worst things have drafted. Like the worst thing you could say was Scolipede, I guess. But like, or D-Knight.
It's
Meh. I don't know.
yeah, honestly, yeah, Oblivion actually drafted smart, so yay.
Yeah,
That's
it's nothing you can
first.
really say. You had to have
I guess you
drafted.
could say like T-Tar.
Yeah, no, without Pursuit, I think 14 is quite like.
If you don't need
Oh,
a
no.
T-Tar, you don't need a T-Tar. So it's whatever.
I think if it had Pursuit, maybe, but it doesn't. So
I
it's
mean,
kind of
this is a pretty cool team. Okay, we're gonna talk about the next team, the Mimi Cuties. Kaku was literally trembling when he was talking about this team. He was shivering.
Okay.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, this matchup is complete ass for me. I don't even want to play
I
this."
looked at it. I looked at it for like 5 seconds. Hello.
Oh,
He's like, how do I beat
already.
this?
Oh,
This is insane.
Hello.
He was
See,
really
oh,
trembling there. Okay,
scene
but like
looks
this
quite
team is like
fun,
pretty
though.
dope.
Yeah,
It
it's
has
quite
Lati,
fun.
Tapu Fini, Weavile, Nidoking, Meta, Mega Hera, Thunderous T, and 3 Sunmons.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good team.
Basically two someone's really, but yeah.
Sunmons and a Wisher, yeah.
Wish you know run
Oh,
Wish.
looks like the perfect balance.
The perfect balance.
Yep, looks like a balanced team to me.
It's not
I
the-
don't know what you think.
The patented double balance, though. It's not that, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, it doesn't quite have the power of double balance, but it's still balanced. It's not bad.
It's quite an offensive team as well, I'd say. So like, well, like the he does have like pivots, like stuff like Finny and King.
Kaker, we're recording
Okay,
this.
sorry. I don't do it on purpose. Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. She has pivots in Finny, King, Metagross, all that stuff, but they aren't there to last for a long time. Like they don't have reliable recovery, so they're just going to be switching in, switching out. So I can see this team getting weakened quite easily, but at the same time, it's more an offensive type build. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I
and
guess
she
it's-
shouldn't really struggle to break opposing teams. So
No,
it's
of
not
course.
like
Tapu Fini is
Yeah.
like really
Yeah.
ridiculously annoying with Calm Mind Draining Kiss now.
It is.
Uh,
Yeah.
And then you've got like King, which is a great breaker. Latios, which is just annoying. Heracross is a great breaker. So like a bunch of breakers.
I think the Sun Core is very nice too. Like late Venus.
Yeah, the Sun Core is just like a nice supplemental to it because like the first few months they can all work by themselves, but you just add Sun, which is like another added weapon basically. The one thing like I'm not a huge fan of is kind of like the removal, like I feel like this like the like Weavile in particular.
Bro, I mean, how much? I see you say this every video, but how much removal do you need? You have Latios, Finny,
Oh, none of
Torkoal.
these mons are running defog. Maybe that's just
Huh?
maybe that's just my build. Maybe that's my build style.
No, Feeny is gonna run defog. That's all
I feel like you just never bring removal.
Yeah, you just
You
don't
can-
bring removal, I think is what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yep.
Torkoal plus
Yeah.
Feeny, honestly, you could have just those two and be enough.
Yeah, I think I've
Yeah.
run like a stupidly high amount of games. With
Yeah,
no
Torkoal alone is very reliable at
Okay,
removal. So is Finny.
Hiker has a big boner for Torkoal.
Oh,
Dude,
I mean,
big
apparently the
Torkoal.
Harmony admins do not, though. Unfortunately.
but I think at least
Unfortunately, they do not. I don't think the Harmony admins know what a Torkoal is.
I just
Oh
figured out
God.
today, to be honest.
I mean, I think the default options are fine on this. I don't know.
Yeah.
This is more. These are more removal options than I've ever dropped in a single draft. So I think I think she's fine on that. Okay.
Oh, Kaker had to catch himself slipping again. That's
Fuck off.
crazy.
That's
That's crazy.
insanity.
Okay, we're
Alright.
gonna move on to the Las Vegas Venusaurs and Mr. Illusion, Lord Illusion himself.
Himself.
With the
Again.
Melmetal Gothitelle, sexy ass
Like,
core.
that's like
Plus
the
meta
most
champ,
basic illusion core of all time. Like one really annoying physical breaker and then a goth.
But I think
Yeah, sounds
Melmetal
about
Goth is
right.
quite good. I think Melmetal Goth is quite good too, because like really, if you don't have run helmet, it's very hard to actually like deal with Melmetal. And if you run Goth, you also don't need to run pads, so you can free up another. I think it's quite a good core,
Also,
especially
like the
with
fact that
stuff
there's also a Medi.
yeah, he supported it well too. He's got Crook as well, and Medi to break. So like, it's hard for them to keep the schedule on whilst being able to like.
Serena's kind of bad though. I would prefer Grotto to be
Yo,
honest.
Serena's nice. It's got that removal, bro.
I don't know. Maybe
I
it's
don't
the
know,
only
bro.
Serena team that's not that bad because it gets a knockoff for the Momo. Who knows?
Yeah, I do agree though, because Crook and Melmetal have similar checks, so you can easily just knock off.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I like Primarina
say-
too. Like Primarina's nice on this.
Primarina's
It's like a good
broken
like special
home right
breaker
now.
for a lot. I just think that Goss is like the centerpiece of the team, which is like really cool because like Goss is just gonna trap all the big problems for him and make everything else like work a lot better, which is like super cool, which is super annoying.
The only thing I'd say is his resist aren't the best. Like his fire and water resist, Dradagon, like Prim, and
The
they're
fire
quite
resist,
Prim.
hello, he has big colossal.
To be
Fire
honest,
resist,
I'd say that Prim might actually be unnecessary, and like a bulkier water would probably
I
be
think that would
favored
be
there.
better. Yeah, because like Prim is quite a bad. If you're using it defensively, quite a bad defensive.
Yeah.
It's only really exists to break, and it does all the other jobs like subpar. So maybe I would have preferred a different water on this team. Like Serena's okay as a grass. Yeah.
Bro, yo, K-Crick knows firsthand the power of Serena.
Okay. All I remember is he got tree, then like I still won, so it's all right. Anyway,
I don't know if I want to talk about this next team. I don't really like talking about 4-star.
Oh,
Yeah.
the best double balanced team to ever
Let me tell you
be
let me tell
created.
you all a little story right quick, okay? Hiker before the draft, he hit me up and he's like, "Yo, I'm gonna draft something totally new, so ingenuous, okay?" And then he drafted Mew, and
Hello?
we're like, "Oh,
When did-
Mew, yes, you can go so many different directions, Mew." And then he
When
drafted
did
this classic Hiker
bro?
team.
None of this happened.
dude, listen. Okay, listen here, right? Listen here. Right? Mayor is exposed to him. You see.
No,
So what
no,
Hiker
no, no,
does
no, 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 no,
is
don't
he
say that.
drafts the exact same team, but then he replaces the Mega, and
What
he's
the
like,
fuck?
"Oh my god, I'm fucking heat. I built a new team." But in reality,
That's cool.
it's literally 10 Hiker Toadmons plus a Mega Gacha. Tell me I'm wrong.
Yo,
Tell me
you're
I'm
wrong.
Oh,
You're
and
wrong.
you know what Hiker
Chief.
did, bro? Hiker drafted 6 pink mons and he drafted Taraka and he's like, "Yo, I'm cool now. I got balance."
Bro,
Bro.
look at this draft
Bro.
and look at his LD draft and the last 5 drafts he's used and tell me he's
Hello.
in every
Wait,
single
why is
one
that?
but tell me, just tell me.
I've used like none of these.
Okay, good.
Lying face.
Tell me what
Okay.
tell me what the similarities are at.
Rotom,
Rotom,
Clef, Mew,
Terrakion,
Terrakion, Talonflame.
LOM Persian, and
Oh,
team.
Lowland Persian. I haven't
Roselia.
I haven't drafted that. I haven't drafted that either. See,
No,
these
Quarantine.
are false
This
accusations.
is a
Quarantine
resource
drafts. Season
resource
10
star.
Megaladios team. Yeah.
Hello,
Yeah.
season 10.
talking.
That was like a
talking.
year ago.
Yeah, keep
What?
talking, mate. Yeah, it helps. Yeah.
Yeah.
that was
So,
literally
Hiker.
a
Okay,
year
okay.
ago.
On the real, Hiker has the double balance, the
double
powerful double balance. Yes, the double balance team, and he's got a couple breakers, and then he's got full stall for the rest of the team. Pretty boring, to be honest.
No, I
Bro.
actually think this team is quite decent. Like, in terms of, at first I was like, how is he actually gonna fit like offense into this when he had fucking Mew, Clef, Rotom, Skarm, Licky, L1 Persian. He had a fucking like Skarm of Yescat. I was like, how is he gonna put any offense in? But like between Terrakion, Mew, Talon, and like setup options with Clef and Rotom, it's got enough. It's got enough to pressure the team. You're not
It's
gonna
got
be like,
You know what this team,
enough.
Hiker. You know what this team really could use though?
Could use
A
Chrome, man.
Bronzong. This team could use a
Dude.
Bronzong.
Dude, it would have been so flames if I got Bronzong plus Bishart.
the only thing I'd say is that I don't like the water resist in this team because it's just
Yeah,
literally
yeah, it's
just Rotom.
pretty annoying. Yeah, like
Hiker, I hope you
something
play
like
Jarrett. Hiker,
something
I
like
hope you
a.
play Jarrett.
No, I don't. Thankfully,
Oh dear lord.
Something
And
like
like,
I'm well suited for defensive waters, but offensive ones are kind of annoying.
I also with Roselia as the poison T spikes look quite annoying as well, depending on the 6E bring. Because you're not gonna want to bring Roselia unless you're literally expecting T spikes. But
Yeah, that's why I'm bringing it versus you.
yeah, bring it versus I dare you. And Mobile, Zapdos. I dare you.
Zapdos is kind of filthy against this team. Licky isn't coming.
Actually, electric types in general. Electric types are
Yeah,
annoying, but-
electrics are kind of annoying.
Yeah, because now like stuff like actually got covered because of DLC for the
Yeah,
most
the
part.
fat is gonna just
That's
be really obnoxious to play, though.
that's something I've noticed. Like a lot of things annoy this team, but I can manage everything.
Yeah, I mean, like in general, you're not gonna have a team shuts down every. I mean, it's good enough to where you have options around stuff. So
It's a pretty.
It's
It's
alright.
alright. It's alright. It's gonna work out for a lot of games. Okay, we're gonna move on to Jake, who has the most basic Jake team of all time.
This is a Gen 7.
yeah,
This is
classic
gross.
Jake team.
Let me tell you a little
Gen
something.
7.
This team has the Celesteela, so that's a very Jake mon. He has the Suicune Reuniclus core. That's very Jake.
Dude, he's
Then
gonna
he's got-
mole race this. He's gonna be so mad.
See, the thing is, Jake doesn't even try to hide it. He just full out drafts the same
literally
shit.
This is literally the COK team from last season.
At least
Literally.
Bro, okay, no,
Literally.
we literally said that, and he was like, "Bro, this one has a Keldeo."
Yeah, what the fuck, bro?
This is
It
the
was-
same. Okay, this is the same
Man.
team, but Mega Arrow has Dragon Dance. It's broken.
Man, at one point, mon for mon, it was literally the exact same until he got.
That's crazy.
And thing is, I don't even think Keldeo is necessarily that good in this draft because I don't know. It's between like waters and grass types. He handled that well. Like I don't know. I thought it was a better pick around Keldeo. But
Not like the biggest Amoonguss
Well,
fan
he was
nowadays, 'cause, like,
thinking
knows
thinking
the
Raikou, right?
Power.
he on no. I thought he was Raikou shit. So I mean, make your mind about that. Yeah, I don't know. I think Amoonguss is actually pick now. It's actually pretty better at power. Like
Yeah, same.
you struggle with a lot of shit, and it's like 11 points. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it.
No, I feel like this team is like super explanatory because like everybody's seen this before. Like this is literally like
yeah.
anybody
yeah.
that's played Jake in a competitive like tournament setting. This is like what
Oh,
Jake
God.
brings. Like this is the Jake team.
Okay. I think
Oh.
the bottom could be better. I think the last four could be a bit better, but like it's a quite good.
Don't-
Yeah, I think I said this to him that if you like, I think it's. Oh yeah, if you got Roselia instead of Amoonguss and got a better ground instead of Fisk, I think that would have been good.
It's gonna be molding tomorrow. Good gravy.
Okay. I'm trying to think of weaknesses there. Too many.
Yeah, it's
Psychics.
it's
Yeah.
fairly balanced.
Yeah.
Nice.
I
I
Yeah,
mean,
it seems
okay,
alright. Most of those things.
yeah, it's a good
Yeah.
team. I mean, like Terrakion, but that's a 1-1, so
I mean, you have a Suicune there still. You have a Reuniclus. I think you're okay.
Suicune's Mega Horn Terrakion is broken.
Well, it was more so just my draft combination in general.
Yeah, like
Because
it was a hard match. It was a really hard matchup for him.
Like,
He's gonna
if
have a better-
anything, I think Ghost types make this quite annoying to deal with because your Dark type is Hydreigon. But I guess you do have a Celestial as well. That's not a resist. I don't know. Spec Scar.
And
I
like
think,
Amoongus can kind of check it.
to an extent, yeah. If you can touch them, doesn't get hit power.
Also,
So
like,
like,
I was gonna say,
Well,
really,
it's Stomping
really, like,
Tantrum.
really good dark types because like Dancy's not a like, not like a every time bring, and like his dark resist is Hydreigon and Keldeo. Also,
oh, that's
like in
true.
Well, I think that's good enough, to be honest.
Yeah, I think Keldeo is decent enough.
depends on the dark, I think.
Well, unless they have like a
Right.
fairy move, which I don't know.
Grimmsnarl.
Grimmsnarl, I guess. But yeah,
you
Selly
can-
is
Grimmsnarl is a
there.
beast.
Substitute.
Okay, are we ready to move on?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's like fine. Yeah,
The
I think this is a good
Chicago
draft.
Conkelders and
Big
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 Daddy
Dave.
Dave,
AKA the
Hiker.
Hiker Slayer. But like, isn't
AKA
everyone these days?
AKA
Infinite
Hiker, AKA Hiker Dodger.
Okay.
Hiker, you're lucky you dodged him. You are trembling. Don't deny it. Do
Okay.
not deny it. Bro, look
Yeah.
at your team against offensive Empoleon. You get smashed. I'm joking.
Excuse me.
I actually really like the first floor pick, but I think it went downhill after that as well. I'd say I feel like
Yeah,
it's
there's some sus picks near the end.
Okay, I don't mind the Hoopa you pick, but everything else. Well, I guess Norvin's pretty good.
There's a
I know.
Norvin's
Frogadier. What are you on about? That's a strong mon right there. Oh my.
I feel like
Frogadier is powerful.
I don't know. I feel like there wasn't anything to be gained, including a Leavanny and a Frogadier. If you just invested the extra 6 points
Like, I
into
feel
the Marowak or the Cryogonal, like for example, Arcanine is literally undrafted. You could have got that over the Marowak. You could have got like fucking Dragonite over Noivern or something. Like, I feel like some of these mons could have been like a
You know
higher.
why he drafted Noivern? It's because Noivern is the Hypertoad Slayer. Unstoppable.
Yeah, Dave was
Unstoppable.
scared. Dave was actually so shook.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you really want to bet, I could drop the Grimmsnarl and a fucking Chimera. Anyway. Okay.
Agency.
Agency. Y'all are some virgins.
Whoa.
You got
Well,
6 on
I
my
mean-
blunder. Shut up.
Okay, well, oh, he does have Glade, so I guess he doesn't have to worry about that. But like fighting types in general look annoying anyway. Like look at Medi.
What is his fighting resist? Hold up.
Look,
It's Noivern
this is what
and
happens.
Marowak.
This is what you look. You go Empoleon and Zen Headbutt. Then you go hard Marowak on it. And that's how you beat it.
And then you get knocked off the turn after you just get 6 0'd. I'm kidding. At that point, none of them have knockoff. But
Huh? I literally said
knockoff Medicham, my favorite.
yeah. What the fuck?
it's gonna be Rock Slide Medicham. Problem solved.
Like
Rock
even
slide.
like even Lop looks very annoying too. Because like another thing is that his don't have a lot of reliable recovery. Look at Nidoqueen early on. And I don't know, like to be honest, I don't. Can we even call Cryogonal a wall or
No,
level
you can't
Marowak
even
a
call
wall?
it a mon.
Oh, you can't.
It
Yeah,
is.
you can't.
It's a special wall.
No, it's
Okay.
not.
Yeah.
Bro. The mon's garbage.
I don't know. I guess it checks like Zapdos. Maybe he was super scared of Zapdos or something. I don't know.
It's also kind of ironic. Oh no, actually, he's okay with this one. Actually, wait, does he have a fire resist? Oh, it's Noivern. Okay, he does have
And
one.
Marowak.
Okay,
That's
Frogadier, I guess.
kind of
That's pretty-
cheeks.
Yeah, those are pretty bad. Noivern, Marowak.
I think that like
Frogadier
the
is a fire
first
resist.
4 or 5 mons are pretty solid, but and maybe 6 if you count Northern as a really solid check. But like the rest of his team should have just been used. I feel like he could use the points a lot better.
Same, yeah. Like I think it could have been better. Sure.
I don't mind it up to Noivern because I feel like it makes sense, but like everything from there is just kind of off the charts.
Yeah, I mean, I think it could have finished it a bit better, but it's still a decent draw. Yes.
I mean, the first.
I mean,
4 just
anything with Zera Gallade is bound to be at least
Yeah.
decent.
I mean,
Same
Bulu-
with Bulu with the buffs, yeah.
new buffs. I'm not sure how much they're gonna make a difference, but actually, I didn't even watch his game week 1, did I? We watched it. now.
He lost.
Did he? Oh, Illusion. Right. Yep. Yeah, but
Okay.
it's alright. I can see it. Like maybe. Oh, yeah. I mean, at the very least, he is like. So he's never gonna find a team he can't break. At the very least, he just needs
Okay,
to be able to like not lose. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I get what you mean. He pretty much
Oh,
needs to
wait.
beat them before they
he
beat him.
He literally played Metachan week 1. I didn't realize. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess that's the worst match out of the way. But yeah, all right, cool.
Okay, we're gonna move on to
Yeah.
Techno, who actually replaced. This is the replaced team. He replaced Baconborn. I'm too lazy to pull up the old team, but this is the new team. With
Yay.
Dragapult, Gliscor, Rosenpeed, Cart, Mega B, Jirachi, Weezing, Conk, and Cordilli.
Saying you just got called out hard by Ishan.
What do you say?
What did Ishan say? John
Did he not
forgot what a
see?
Torkoal is, so I don't care.
Oh wow.
What I like about this team is that it has the Dragapult, Gliscor, Rotenpede, Carts. Like that's pretty filthy. That's pretty nasty. And
Yeah.
Galarian Weezing is just like such a nice Geomon. Like I feel like it's just like super obnoxious.
I think it's quite nice offensively in terms of in terms of flexibility. You get like a lot of options. I will say the resists are lacking. I will say that. Like
look at the fire resist, for example. The fire resist is literally just Rosum.
No, look at the water resist. The water resist is
that's what I was gonna say too. I looked at those two.
And Dragapult, I guess. And look at Medi Gallade versus this.
I mean, look at Medi Gallade versus like every team. To be fair, they're kind of.
I mean, but it could be. It's probably better than.
This is like especially bad, yeah.
Well, actually, versus Medi, you could run neutralizing gas and with Weezing. Dude, it takes under half.
Is that an actual set? Like I saw L5 run it.
Yeah, you run
Justin.
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
Dude, it does 46, and then Weezing doesn't have like.
What do you mean? It's a fairy type.
That plus Wisp.
It's a fairy type, and it has a Will-O-Wisp. Are you okay?
Yep.
No, but like I mean, in general, it's like this team just has fast threats, and it's gonna overpower. Basically, is what he's going for, probably.
Yeah.
I really like the offense, but the bulk is like really concerning. I feel.
Dude,
I feel like it doesn't support Gliscor like at all. Really, it's just kind of there. Cause like there's no water resist at all. So even though Gliscor's
that's true
with the waters now, but I don't know.
Yeah, because like I mean, Gliscor's gonna switch into, but like you need something for it to be able to.
Actually, the Gliscor needs to be like such a glue mon for so many mons. Like it just needs to cover so much defensively for this team, which is gonna be really obnoxious.
If could do that, it's probably Gliscor, if I'm honest.
Gliscor is pretty obnoxious now, but still, the point stands that it's gonna have to do a lot of gluing.
Yeah.
Wait, in terms of hazards too, isn't it just like Rocks, Gliscor, and Jirachi? Cradilly, I guess. Yeah, but you're gonna run Rocks Cradilly, yeah, for sure.
You're not gonna burn Cradilly unless you're playing Jarrett.
Or you're playing.
If he plays me, he's gonna bring Cradilly.
Does he play you? Saying if you lose that matchup, I discern.
We're gonna lose to Nars, and that's gonna be just as bad, but it's fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean the team's fine. It's a good course. Like Dragapult Beedrill is quite cool. Plus Card. Yeah.
Okay, moving on to the Pseudopolis Swampers and Jacko and his first original team I've ever seen. That's crazy. The only thing that he's missing is the 14 points Joe Smash Mega Blastoise. That's what he's missing on
Okay.
this team.
Oh, right.
That's crazy.
Okay. I
Okay,
think
looking at it,
that's up too late here.
Okay, looking at it, if I didn't read that it was his team right here, I wouldn't recognize this as a Jack team. So I'm already impressed.
Congratulations. I don't know. This is
Thank you.
This is how the fuck do you say that? Slegu? What the fuck is that?
Sligger.
Sligu, bro, it did its job. It tossed shirt.
It did its job. All right, congratulations, Slegu. You get a pass then.
I think that this team is quite weak to defenses, like because like if you have Skunk Tank, but I don't know why you draft Skunk Tank these days, like especially against like T spikes as well, because you're gonna run what? Because like Skunk Tank is not gonna come. This mod is not no
Do
longer.
do you not think
You
that
can't
Victini
pursue
plus Mandibuzz is good enough?
I mean, yeah,
for
you could
T
run
spikes.
Teeny to
For T
kill.
spikes.
Sorry.
Well, no, for psychics.
Oh, I mean, it makes them run more coverage probably, but like you think about defensive psychics like Uniclus. In terms of that, then like Manny doesn't really beat that. Neither does Victini. Like depending on the set, of course. So I don't know.
Play rough, sharpen, Mega Diancie beats it. Oh my
I
lord.
don't know, man. The Iron Defense Body Press Steelix is mighty powerful.
Okay.
From first-hand knowledge, I know that. Oh my lord.
I don't know. I mean, in general, it's fine.
Yeah, I think it can. It has the tools to beat the psychics, but they do look annoying.
Yeah. I mean, if it's tools to beat most things, which is all what you really need. I don't agree with the tank pick. I think you should try. I don't see what it does for the team, like at all. Skunk Tank. I think
Yeah,
like
that one's
it doesn't beat anything. I don't see what it adds. Like you get a six pointer to
Hey,
get rid of
it has nasty plot.
like
Powerful.
congratulations.
you could get a 6 pointer over that and make the team. I mean, like Rotom Frost is literally free, and that's like quite a good one. Anyway,
I like the pivoting of this team, like
You
like how
could,
like it can easily
regularly
bring
then.
in like Victini and like
yeah,
Diancie, like the big breakers. Like I really like the pivoting. Hazards are there. They're like good hazards. I'm not sure why he has Donphan Steelix. I feel like that's a little redundant, to be honest.
Because like, I think it's mainly because Donphan, like both of them mean that you can comfortably beat the electric types. Because like Donphan's not going to be able to check them between like Rust and stuff. At least if Steelix and Donphan both, you force them to run coverage. Like Coco has to run
But
both.
also like Celebi, which is like a pretty good like electric check too. So
I
so
mean,
like
I kind of disagree. I think most electrics get like U10. So
I mean, I guess that's
I
fair.
know only they get like U-turn or knockoff for sure. I guess that's like mainly Zero Coco, but even then the other ones, most of like the top tier still get coverage.
I mean, I know Zapdos rips is enough, but like other than that, electrics are okay. Are definitely manageable.
I think because he has those two, they're manageable. I think if you only
Actually, Rotom Heat's pretty bad too.
Yeah, it's hard for him to handle those
Bro,
mobs.
there's
Except
this
like
Slugoo right there on hard walls. It's all fine.
But I think he's got the tools though. It's definitely better. It's the most unjacko draft I've ever seen.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying.
Incredible.
It's very original, so we're proud of you, Jack.
Wow.
Wow, that was really condescending right there.
It was. It really was. Damn.
Sorry, Jack. I'm sorry, Jack. You're
Saint's kind of toxic, not gonna lie.
actually. I'm not as sorry as K-Crick for calling Lapis a guy 5 times.
Hello. The fuck?
Yikes.
Excuse me. Everyone in the community is a guy. Sorry. I'm sorry if it slips out. Fuck off.
Oh, whoa, K-Crick.
Oh. Actually, this team kind of listens to like the fighting megas to an extent. To an extent.
Oh yeah, Medi is like so good because you just BP the Diancie.
Excuse me, you have the defensive Victini. What are you talking about?
Okay, kid.
I think
everything
you guys have said that.
Is it weak to Medi or is it not? Make up your damn mind.
Bro, calm down.
All right,
Calm
all
down.
right.
All right.
So mad.
Next team.
All right, next team. Yeah.
God. How do you say the
The
name?
Alaskan Articunos. What do you mean? How do you
meant
say
like
that?
I meant
The
username.
Saint Destroyer.
A
Yep, the
Saint
Saint Destroyer.
Dismantler.
Absolutely
Oh my
countered.
lord.
Yep, I've got nothing for this. You know what would be really good against this team? A Napoleon. Offensive Napoleon against this team.
He has a fucking Venusaur.
And a Gastrodon. What are you joking?
Against SD Drill Pack. SD Drill Pack is powerful against
Dude,
this.
yeah,
Okay,
and
Saint.
you know
Yeah.
how much SC Drill Peck did to a girder? It did like not even half.
60%. No, it
It
didn't
did
do
like
that.
60. Oh yeah, it did. Oh yeah, it did like
Wait,
60.
who brought? Wait, did
Wait.
somebody actually bring SD again against somebody?
No,
Yeah,
no.
Like
it was a DPL game.
Hackers talk about DPL game, yeah. He's also thinking that 60% is large and percent, but that's okay. We'll help him out.
Yeah, Hackers
It's
math is a little bit
hey, remember it's 3 a.m. at the moment.
All right, kid.
that sounds like a you problem, sir. That sounds like a you problem.
No, I think this team
Huh?
is. I don't know. This team is okay. I think Latios could be a sleeper pick with the new DLC moves.
Yeah,
could be
I think
alright.
Latios is quite good.
Latios is terrible. Worst mod of all time. Oh my.
I think Gastrodon was taken quite early. Miltank as
Like
well.
really
Miltank
early.
maybe to a lesser extent, but Gastrodon was like round 5, which I don't know.
You're reaching round 4 Quagsire levels.
Round 4 Quagsire is powerful though.
It seems
Yeah, so is
weird
the
though,
round 4
because he went more of a defensive route with the Coco.
Yeah.
The main
Like,
offense of this team is just Coco Lucha.
I guess it
And a
works
Latios
because you can
too,
like
to an
over
extent.
time wear them down with all the fat shit to where like Lucha or Coco can clean up. So I guess it kind of works in that aspect, but it is kind of weird.
The terrain doesn't really help Corviknight either, but
Yeah.
but it's not gonna be on all the time, obviously.
Yeah, because we know Chess and Saint do like to think that.
Yeah, I mean
It won't be
psychics
on
versus
the whole time.
psychics are forced to run 3 moves for Corv, Venu, and Ladia, so it's not too bad. But like in general, they're I think they're okay actually. No, they're alright.
What do you guys think about Chen? What do you guys think about Chandelure?
Chandelure
Because
is
like
it's pretty good. It's a nice breaker for him.
I think it's a poor
It's
man's
like-
Blitzephal, but it's
It is a
okay.
poor man's Cephalon, but I don't know.
It's not bad for the price.
Probably could have
Yeah,
just
that's
Yeah,
Zoroark
and
or
yeah,
something else. And
and yeah,
It's the first person to draft it.
teams are so ghost tweak now with no pursuit that I'm sure that it can like break through some drafts and do
Sure, for
Um,
shit.
sure.
This team is kind of well, it finds it hard to switch into like Galeta Medi, but you do have stuff to revenge like Kirker, Latias, Halucha. So in that sense, it's
Bro,
not too bad.
this is the only complaint that Caker can find for teams.
Bro, why did everyone draft a team that Medi and Medi and Galeta for real?
because
Like every
they
team.
destroy every team. That's just every draft.
Huh?
Unless
Hello,
you
I have
have
a
like a
Cresselia.
Cresselia.
I have
Yeah,
a
not
Cresselia.
everyone has a Cresselia.
Hello? Crazy. Alright. No, I think it's alright. Ghost Resisted also is quite sus because the Dark is Zoroark.
The tank is powerful.
Miltank's
Go-
not the worst, I don't think.
Huh.
It's
Since when is
100%
Miltank a
Lugia.
Ghost Resist?
Since
Tank
ghost
is
moves don't do damage.
But I'll get focus past dipshit.
Oh, so
No.
toxic.
Shut the fuck up.
Cake
Dude, it
is on
hardballs
insane.
Cephalon on the next team. Must be powerful.
Actually, Blaze is annoying too. I don't know. This team seems it's alright.
Moving on to the Cypher, Corviknights, and Opium, and his Magikarp team.
That's an important part of the
All
team.
I'm saying
Okay,
is
I should give some context real quick. You should pause. So I basically talked to this guy, right, and we were talking about transactions that we're gonna make that this guy was gonna make during grace period because he had like 24 leftover points and like never used them.
Why didn't he just
And
complete the draft?
well, he told us to just skip him, and I told him I told him that if he was gonna get skipped one more time, we're just gonna start grace period. And so he's like, sure.
Okay.
So we DM, right? We come up with like a whole plan, like what he's gonna do. He's gonna pick up like Rhyperior for the flying resist, and like he's gonna pick up like some other offensive mon. I don't know what it was, and then he ends up 24 hours later doesn't submit any of those changes, and he gets stuck with a magic carpet at Lycanroc Dusk.
Bruh.
Powerful.
The fuck? Are you serious? Oh.
Oh, and he also DM'd me asking if he could run Shell Smash Blastoise. Never played that.
Yeah,
I was about to
Mega,
say it.
why can't I run Chill Smash on my Blastoise? What do you mean?
He's just holding a Mega Stone. Why can't I Mega?
Okay, I still think that's
Why
the
can't I hit
stupidest
Shell
logic
Smash?
of all time. Because you drafted Mega Blastoise, you did not draft a regular Blastoise. If you draft a regular Blastoise, you can run Chill Smash. That's not how that works.
I think he took, I don't know, Blastoise is very for round 3. I think it could have been, I feel like I'm saying this with every fucking draft, but but I don't know.
Guys,
Could have
this
been
I
like
think
very weak
the
to
Blastoise
Galarian
pick was
matchup.
really early.
I
He
really
is
like-
too. He is fuck. Okay, I'm just gonna stop saying that. Chess can say that. You're gonna say that.
It's
Yeah.
very weak to Galarian meta type. He's gonna bring Staff Silvally Psychic and count.
He has no ghost resist. All right.
Okay,
Okay,
quick.
I'm
What are your
fine.
thoughts on
He
this?
straight up doesn't
Craig,
have
what are your
his
thoughts
Ghost
on this
Resist is
Blacephalon?
Gomaro with Bulletproof.
What do you say?
Blacephalon, okay, Rick?
Oh yeah, I was gonna draft that. That's very sad. But I got Zam because of it, so it's okay.
Looking for broken.
Hmm.
I like that. Like, well, actually, I don't know how I feel about this team as a whole. Ignoring the fact that it has a Magikarp, it just feels like the team's kind of like a bunch of mons that don't necessarily work well together.
I mean, I think between AG, I think between the main 4, like the top 4, there is some semblance of synergy. But then
I feel like the main offense is there, but like the glue, like as a whole, doesn't really exist.
He tried to glue it
Right.
together with like Sovali and Pillow-Swine, I guess, but it doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't really work.
This team could also really use Wish because like Blastoise is the only water is gonna get chipped really easily, unless he runs like Silvally Water as well. But like that doesn't seem
Mega
realistic.
Blastoise is actually kind of nice, but you really don't need to get it round 3.
Yeah, that's the point. And I think the rockers are like Kamaro and Pillow. And Pillow's a fine rocker, but like if you're not going to bring Pillow, then you're kind of stuck with Rock's Kamaro, which you don't really want to run a lot of.
Lycanroc, but Lycanroc's not that good unless you like Sass Lead.
I mean, he only took.
He probably has enough options. Like, I mean, this is probably the gen where Rocks matters.
Yeah.
He only took Lycanroc because like North made a transaction for Lycanroc, and then he ended up taking it back. And it's like,
Wait,
okay, I want Lycanroc now. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Lycanroc's kind of nice with today's changes with like CC play up.
Yeah, I mean, at least it helps him with like, at least it helps him with like physical offensive more. But like, where's that clapping sound? What are you doing?
Who the fuck is that?
Someone's
It's
going
not me.
crazy.
What the fuck?
You're just on your side, by the way.
Wait, that's coming from your side.
Me? It can't be me.
Is you?
That is you.
Huh? Really?
Yeah.
What do you mean, really? You got like a
Hello?
hamster or something?
There's nothing here.
Wait, where is
There.
that coming from?
Me.
Is it you?
Fuck you, Saint.
No, I don't
What's
think
wrong
so.
with you?
Wait, that is coming from you.
It is from you.
Yeah, it
Bruh.
is.
Oh wait, what the heck? Oh, maybe it's connection.
Saint's gone crazy.
No fear. I have just made myself a sandwich.
Congratulations.
Okay.
Why are you making yourself a sandwich?
It's okay. It's okay. Saint already Saint. Okay. Saint already derailed this video, so whatever.
I can't believe forces us to stay up and then does this.
Hello.
I've solved it. I think.
Have you?
Saint was the one who forced us to stay up.
Oh, slander.
How is your sandwich, Hiker Toad?
Pretty good.
What's on your sandwich?
That's so good.
I have some nice pork with cheese melted on it.
Nice.
I think also with this team, it's kind of hard to. I can see bulky fairies being annoying for like Gardevoir and Clef because your 2 fairy resists. Like between like you have stuff like Kommo-o, Blastoise, and Tangrowth, which are kind of passive versus it, and then you have stuff like Blaze and AG who actually like resist Moonblast, but like Blaze takes rocks and like plus Moonblast, whatever, and AG doesn't really want to switch in on a fire move as well. So I can see that being
fire on
annoying.
fairies is like pretty common now. So.
Yeah. Like if
Yeah,
the
so-
Clef kicks Fire Blast once on the AG, you kind of just fucked for the rest of the game.
Yeah, you kind of just have to like hope they don't have a plus F1 check, so you
Or
can
you-
go into it and force it out multiple times.
He's
But
gonna
it's
be
kind of challenging.
he's gonna
Yeah.
be forced to a bunch of like janks or volleys, I feel, just to cover these weaknesses. Which I don't know, it can kind of work, but
Actually,
not
he doesn't have
reliable.
a. I just realized he doesn't have a dark type either.
Yeah, this team's
But I mean, he has two ghosts though. He has two ghosts, so like offensive. Oh, yeah, he has two ghosts. So defensive, like psychics won't be that big an issue, but
and he
like
can
the more
revenge the
offensive ones
offensive
could
ones
be.
with sneak, I guess.
I
Not
guess.
that bad.
To be fair, he has Silvally, so if he like really needs a dark or something, he has that.
Sounds like he should run Splash Magikarp. Powerful set.
I think we should ignore Saint. I think we should meet Saint now.
Yeah,
Whoa.
that top
Yeah.
story and then starts talking about Magikarp. I can't believe this.
Move on to the
The
Bryson
Land
Land Toadfuckers.
Oh, that's my. Oh, what wonderful team name!
Guys, look, this team does not lose to Metacham and Gallade.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
That's
You know what this team
crazy.
has? This team has an Alakazam.
This
That's
team
Yeah.
is an Alakazam.
What is going on with my mic?
I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm being honest, I think like the main issues of the team is that like I only have two rockers, Namaswine and Mawile, but like that's fine for the most part.
Staticking is
Right.
not me. I just want to say it because it's not coming from anything on my side.
I think it's me either.
So,
It shouldn't be too big of a deal because neither really wants to click rocks, but it's not like the chip. I don't think the chip will be overly important for you. Maybe for Zam, but
it's like
Perhaps.
rocks aren't that big this gen, so it's not that bad. And either way, you can set spikes with Grin and you can set these.
I can see passivity being a bit of an issue versus certain teams as well between Crest, Toxapex, and like a non like Snorlax being forced to run rest these days.
Well, I just like really don't like how many options this team has because like there's a lot of mons on this team basically that can be pretty flexible in what they do,
This
and
team
it's
is
hard to prep for them all.
this team is full stall. It's horrible. Oh my god.
Hello. Crazy.
yeah,
It has a
my
I don't know,
my
bro.
definition says that this is Mega Mobile stall.
my
Okay.
definition.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
It's got the
Focus Sash.
Cresselia, it must be stall. It's got Cresselia Pegs, it must be stall.
Yeah, Focus Sash Zam is basically my unaware clef, pretty much.
Basically.
This looks really just dumb to play though, because you can pretty much soft check everything, and then Zam plus Mawile. Well, even Zapdos too
Yeah,
just
Zapdos
looks
is
AIDS to
offense-
play.
Offensive Zapdos nowadays is just like unstoppable basically.
Zapdos is
There's only so many
stupid.
checks. There's only so many checks, yeah.
It's just because its stab is super good versus anything but like electric type.
Yeah, except for like I guess like a Gigalith, but that's like a one-time only thing, so it's fine.
Oh, so this team is actually really weak to electrics, but no comment. I can't
This
wait to
team's-
play.
yeah.
I can't wait to play Red and Wash.
Yeah, you
But-
you kind of messed up by like Zera and like Coco.
You actually, I think
guess
darks are pretty
Tangela-
annoying too. Like if the dark can touch Mawile, then darks
That's
are pretty
true.
annoying for you to deal
So,
with.
like,
True.
Hydreigon.
Lobster Goon. I'm kidding.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, Hydreigon could be very annoying, like a mixed kind of set for Lax, because Lax can like soft check most of them, I think. So
I mean,
it's like
between-
really only a few specific ones.
Yeah, between Pex and Wax, it depends. Like, he has to pick his moves, I guess.
Depends on the set. Depends on the set, yeah.
And the mon.
If it's like DD, like maybe if it's DD, it could be a little bit annoying. But like, who
Yeah,
knows?
it depends. Yeah, it depends for sure.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it gets Earthquake, so that'd be pretty good.
Apart
Yeah.
from that,
Pretty powerful.
pretty good team name. I think it's pretty
I
useful.
agree.
Well, the team name is awful, but the team itself is
I
good.
don't know, bro.
I think it's quite I think it's quite an accurate team name.
Yeah, no, I
Okay,
think
Greg,
the
what happens
name
if you
is
lose to
fine,
Hiker?
yeah.
Huh? Then I'm still 5-1 versus him, nigga. What?
That's one loss.
Oh,
According
Oh.
to my records.
According to the records in the Valve.
moving
No.
on to the Hiking Mountain
library.
Toasters.
Damn, two
This
team
team name
names
give you
based
any
off of
flashbacks?
me.
Wow, you're so popular. Oh my lord.
I
Down
don't think
with the
so.
Toad.
Also, this is like the most CERN draft of all time
This is pretty gross. He has a Noctowl. This is broken.
because it has the patented
Nasty Paw Noctowl.
Zygarde
It's a
heat
must.
train.
No, Nasty Pot Noctowl was powerful. My first Tier 8 game of all time was sweeping Lapis with a Noctowl. Must be powerful.
I like the synergy between the first three because, like even though like grass types find it hard to check Zygo now without HP Ice, but with like Tran and Scizor as well, they're gonna find it very hard to be able to like come in, check it reliably without losing momentum on the other two. So
I also
it's
think that,
kind of
like,
nice.
the
Having a
double
Zygarde
water
team
is
that doesn't
smart too.
like it doesn't ever struggle with grass types, even though you have Zygarde, which is super nice.
Yeah,
Just
overall,
the
this team is
two.
like it's a very self-explanatory team, if that makes sense.
Oh
It's
yeah,
just, like,
Me
very
and
basic.
Cake, we were talking about it, and Starmie's actually hated on a bit too much. It's not bad if it's not your soul water.
Yeah, I agree.
The one thing is
I
that
know
like Starmie is the only speed. That's like the one thing. Because Starmie's the
this
only
seems
thing
really
Oh,
slow.
it's true. It's true. It is quite slow.
Like
Without pursuit, Stormy is a lot better too. Now,
Yeah,
like the Weavile is not going to pursue it. You can like switch freely. It's got a good breaker as well, for the most part. So it's quite cool.
mhm.
I could see him having to rely on Scarf Tran potentially.
This is the double balance.
Oh,
Double
yeah,
balance.
it is
Double
The
balance.
fabled double balance.
the fable.
Powerful.
Yeah, it is quite a bit. It's quite slow actually. Now that I look at it,
Yeah.
it probably needs another one that's just a bit like faster than the one base 100 tier.
Looks like it loses to Gallade and Medi.
It's kind of weak to Gallade
Oh,
and Medi though.
it actually does. Okay, fuck off, you guys. All right.
Actually, he did drop Rotom and Noctowl from his Magius. That helps with the speed.
I'm not sure about the Umbreon pick. I know it's a Zenmon, but I don't know how much it does for this team. And there's no grounded poison either. But at the same time, this team isn't overly weak to T-Spikes, I guess.
Well, I guess Wish is pretty nice for him, but maybe it could like sap momentum for him.
Yeah, I just don't see like what Umbreon like brings to the table other than Wish. Like it, like for I don't know.
Umbreon checks psychics. Oh, powerful.
I mean, yes, a Sizzle though. He has a Sizzle and a Tran. Like in between those two, you're gonna find it hard to find coverage for offensives. Psychics, could they even have like Mystic Fire? Most of them don't still, right? I'm pretty sure.
Psychics don't have Mystical Fire. It's the fairies that do.
Yeah. So like Sizzle's quite a good check to most of them, unless you're running God of War. But yeah, God of War. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it could have been a better pick here with these three. Maybe you could have made a better pick between Umbreon, Rotom, and Noctowl, but it's fine. He's a bit weak to electric type. Oh,
bro, I thought you said Noctowl was broken, Cake Rick.
When did I ever say that, bro? I never said that. I tried to bring it in LD for 10 weeks, and I was like, every matchup is trash.
Stop lying.
No, it's garbage. This is not one of those failed experiments where I drafted Sableye and never brought it because it's awful. This is Sableye 2.0. Nope.
Kind of crazy.
Unfortunately. Okay.
All right.
We're gonna move on then to our last team.
Oh,
so I just realized why is on the admins tab Hiker above me? That's what I want to know. Why is Hiker above me?
What do you mean? Oh,
why are you above me?
Hold up.
Why is my name not there? What?
Why is Chest?
Is Chest there?
I'm above you all.
Delete it. Delete this. Anyways, we're gonna talk about Rise team with the Mega Lop.
I feel like this team was better before he. I like this team better before he changed it. To be honest,
I miss when this team had a Jirachi.
Yeah, same. I liked it better when he had Jirachi Tandai. To be honest,
Yeah, he
Jirachi's
made
still
a lot of
undrafted, by
weird
the way.
changes.
Oh yeah, that's like top one chokes. Why did he make that trade with Saint?
Jirachi for Bronzor and Cooligan for Marini Chestnut. And then
Bro,
more.
he wanted to use Raikou and I didn't, so I traded it.
Wait, where did the Marini go? He didn't even drop it anywhere.
He dropped it for Chestnut.
Oh, did he? Okay, my bad.
Like it was
And
part of the trade for Chestnut.
I just thought it was better before, but it's still
Yeah, it looks
okay.
like it
I
was
think
better before.
like Togekiss as well is a better like fairy in general than God nowadays. Had boots like plus Jirachi. I don't know. I thought it'd be quite nice to pair
Like,
spam plus
like
like
he added like
stomping.
more offense, but he got way worse defensively. Like his bulk now is a little bit like
I mean, at the same time, with like Jirachi and Togekiss, you get options for like both bulk and offense as well.
yeah, so that's like a bit of a strange transition to me. I'm not quite
Yeah,
sure
I
why they
like
did that.
I like the other version, but I could see the Raikou
no.
for the Dundee trade there. I can see that because like Raikou can act both as like a act both ways in terms of bulk and offense. It can act simultaneously because like this team is reasonably weak to some electric, so Raikou kind of helps, kind of. Not really.
Well, Hiker, what are your thoughts on the 9-point shell smash broken Blastoise?
Trash, bro. Yo, I just realized he had this in DGBA, and now he has this here.
Yeah,
What-
he's getting
Does
the
he really?
Blastoise everywhere.
Yeah, and he had like 17 kills with it in DGBA.
Huh?
He kind of
How do you get 17 kills of? Dude, it's basically like saying Amistar has 16 kills. It's the same mon. It's the same mon, except like a bit faster.
Yeah, it's just
Fuck.
Blastoise sits up a bit easier.
That's true, I guess.
I think that like as a whole, like this team's offense is really annoying though. Like Lob, Chomp, Guard, Gengar, Raikou, Shell Smash Toys. Like, that's pretty filthy.
Bisharp? Are you ignoring Bisharp?
I'm ignoring Bisharp the same way you ignored it since it's not on your team.
Okay.
Remember when you would have a Bishop on your team?
No, I don't.
Remember when you were gonna have Fongzong and then he picked it up for one day and then dropped the day after? Crazy.
Nope.
Kinda.
Crazy. Oh.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it
It
seems okay, but
seems alright. It's not like amazing. I feel like I liked it a lot better before he made the transactions, but like it's still not bad by any means.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's pretty good.
It's threatening enough.
It's definitely a threat. Okay, now that we've gone through all the PRs, what team would you guys want to use?
I'd use that hiker toad team.
Apart from yours.
I would use Garrett.
did you hear Hikator almost say Hikator stole and then he stopped himself and said team. Crazy.
No, that's no. I just stuttered there.
He took the standard team. What a basic bitch, am I right?
I mean, if I had to pick something else, I'd probably say like K-Crix. I don't know.
I'd use K-Crix.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Or Lapises. Lapises looks fun.
I like Lapises. But if I don't look at mine, I actually like Hikers kind of. I probably use Hikers or Lapises. Jake's team is too Jake. I can't use that.
I don't know. K-Crick, my team doesn't seem like something that you'd use.
Well, what makes you say that?
Too fat.
Yeah, I feel like your teams usually aren't this fat.
Yeah, fair enough. Like, I have fat. I just have more offense usually. Like,
Yeah.
my team.
Like you draft a lot of offense to go with the fat. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Hey.
I don't like passive drafts. I'm not passive draft, but like drafts that can't like break. That's the most annoying thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, now that we've concluded all 4 divisions, what do you guys say about these? What do you guys want to say, Hiker and Chess?
Round 4 Quagsire. No. Round 3 Bronzong, round 11 Metagross.
There's very powerful draft.
This team needs an Alakazam.
I think every team needs
Cramorant. I think there's only like one Cramorant draft.
I think we just need to ban Alakazam.
Ban
Oh, that's my baby, bro. They thought
Did
like
you?
you guys thought by banning Omega that I'd be muted, but you know what? I come back with a vengeance with a
All
regular
I'm
Zam.
saying
Bro,
is people gotta
Cake Rick, you
start
literally
Zam.
copied me with that. I used Mega Zam, then you used
No.
Mega Zam. I use regular Zam, then you use regular Zam.
I don't know what you're talking about, kid.
Crazy.
Bro, I
That's
used Mega Zam before anyone
crazy.
else, and then you used
That's
Zam like trash.
cap.
You used Zam like trash, and I had to pick it back up and show people how to really use it.
Like trash. What are you talking about?
What do you have? What do you have? 12 weeks, 12 kills in 10 weeks. Oh, I got 10 in 2, kid. Get on it.
What?
Crazy.
Okay. It's crazy.
Okay. Well, no. Well.
This is degrading. I think we should end the
No,
video.
we should call it a day. Hiker needs to go to bed. It's past his curfew.
Passes.
I don't think so.
I think so.
He has to go. He has to wake up early to study his algebra. So
Has Hiker ever studied anything? Hello?
Hello, you're assuming I don't study?
Isn't he like Mayoran? Aren't they both going to be like Genesis or something? What? Wait.
Whoa.
What? Oh, wait. Say that again?
I don't. What? I didn't say anything.
Did you just say that Hiker is gonna grow up to be a custodian?
Huh? No, I didn't. The fuck? Custodian.
No, he said
heard
something else.
I have no clue what you said.
Oh, well, that's a shame, isn't it? You have to rewind the video to watch. Hey, check it out. All right.
Alright.
We need to.
Well, if they saw the video, then they already saw what you said.
That's true. Whoa.
Lol.
Thanks to all the people we offended already, especially Lapis.
What do you mean, especially Lapis? I said he one time.
5 times, like 10
One time.
times. Oh
It was.
my god.
It was a one-time thing.
Expect an angry
It was-
DM after this
Oh.
video.
Wow. Okay. Now it's the longest outro of all time. Like, fucking end it. Bruh. Bye.
I feel like
the video's
caching
in.